everyone and welcome to today's video. So a lot of you have asked about a hair care video, so that is what I'm going to do for you today. I've had my little walk this morning. I've been up out and early, gone to Gales, got myself a little flat white. I love going for walks early in the morning, you know, when it's quiet, no one's on the road, no one's gone to school yet, just calm before the storm, you know. So that's been lovely. And I don't normally have a coffee first thing in the morning, so that was weird. But it was quite good. I quite enjoyed it. So yeah, right, let's get into it. Hair. What I use on my hair. Now, I haven't cut my hair for 6 months. I kind of regretted cutting it so short. I'm never cutting it that short again. I've learned. I'm like, okay, right, no, I just don't like the way it looks. So I like it kind of mid-length. I'm going to get my hair highlighted again and just trimmed. So what I use, once a week I use a detox shampoo, and I love the way. This is great if, like me, you are a user of dry shampoo. So, you know, like I've got dry shampoo in today. It just helps to really clean the hair out. This smells of apple cider. It's got apple cider in it. It really refreshes the hair. And actually, if you've got blonde hair, it really brightens that blonde up again because it gets rid of all the dulling properties that's in there. So what I will do is I will wash with this, then wash with my shampoo. Or I will do a double wash with this and a really hydrating conditioner. It just depends how I'm feeling on my hair. But I really recommend getting a clarifying shampoo. Now, I have been using, this is nearly finished, I've got it upside down. This is the Redken Extreme Shampooing. Now, I mentioned this in a previous video. I think it's a little bit too heavy for my hair. I think the person that recommended it to me actually has very thick hair, and that's why I've been feeling like I keep needing to wash my hair like every other day, which normally I don't have to do. And the reason why I think it's so thick is because I got a sample of the Quai Fine Hair Shampoo and Conditioner. And wow, I'm like, this is really good. And in particular, the conditioner. Because I was like, you know, with a fine hair conditioner, I'm like, what's that going to do? But the difference when I was rinsing it out, my hair felt softer than using an actual mask. It was more manageable, it was light, it was fluffy. My hair had bounce, volume, it didn't look flat straight away. It just looked how I wanted it to look. So I'm definitely going to be purchasing the full size of this in place of the Redken, because I think that's just weighing down my hair. I've got very fine hair. And I normally think that fine hair shampoos don't do much, but this does wonderfully, and it's great for color treated hair. Leaves my hair so soft, and the smell of it is lovely. So I am definitely going to get full size of this. This is why I say I always love getting samples, because that is a way for you to try something to see if you like it. And 9 times out of 10, I always repurchase from the samples. Now, I've got another shampoo, purple shampoo here. This is the Oribe bright blonde shampoo. So for example, I might wash my hair with this and then second wash with this, or I'll wash my hair with this and second wash with this. It depends. So if I wash my hair twice a week, I'll be using this once a week, depending on, you know, if my hair is really brassy, which is like now when the roots are coming out. This is lovely. It brightens blonde. It doesn't dull it, because some purple shampoos just dull blonde hair and make it dark. This doesn't. This brightens it and whitens it, which is what I want. So I really like this, and this has lasted me a long time, this tiny little bottle. The conditioner I've just picked up is Toni and Quai purple conditioner. Now, I remember years ago when I had really blonde hair, I mean, we're talking years and years, like 20 plus years, there was a Toni and Quai purple shampoo, and it was in a bottle like this, and it was clear. And it was the best purple shampoo I ever used. Whenever I used that, my hair would be like white platinum blonde. It's a bit like that milkshake purple shampoo. If you leave it in too long, I've got a video, my hair looks white. I love a purple shampoo like that, makes the hair white. This is a gorgeous conditioner. I want to pick up the shampoo, but I can never find it. It's out of stock on the shelves. So next time I see it, I will pick it up, because for budget friendly, this is great. It smells great. It works beautifully. When I'm using a purple shampoo, I like to pair it with a purple conditioner as well, just to really boost the color, really get rid of the brassiness. It conditions very nicely as well. So I really, really like this for like a drugstore. Very, very good. Now, for deep conditioning, I've got the Redken Extreme Strength Builder Plus Mask. And again, if I'm using the Detox, or I feel like my hair's particularly dry and tangly, I will use this once a week. I really like this. Do you know what this smells of? I don't know if you're like me, but you can pick out smells from memories. Do you remember 90s, like 80, I'm an 80s child, but it was Hawaiian Skipper. Not Hawaiian Barbie, but she was called, no, was she Hawaiian Barbie or Hawaiian Skipper? I think she was Hawaiian Barbie. Anyway, those of you who remember Hawaiian Barbie, she had a particular smell. She had a smell, right? Now this, if I can open it, oh, every time I smell this, I think of Hawaiian Barbie. She came with a little grass skirt, and she had like blonde crimped hair, I think, and she had like little bottles of sun cream, and her face smell of this. She smelt of this. This is what she smells of. Now, every time I use this, I think of that Barbie. It's unreal. But anyway, that's why I really enjoy this, because I love the smell of it. It's just it's really weird. It takes you back to that smell. It's, you know. Anyway, it's a very good conditioner. So if you've got fine hair, I would leave out this Redken shampoo and just go for this, because this is a really good deep conditioner builder. It strengthens the hair. You leave it in for 5 minutes, and it just repairs breakages. It strengthens it with the protein pH balance. So I think that's really good. So I think I can kind of get away with using just a fine shampoo, and then adding in, you know, your extreme builders, your conditioner. Right. The other thing I've got is this. It's the Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. Now this is a bit like Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. So you put it in your hair. It's a pre-wash treatment, which I am not a fan of at all, because I can't be bothered. You've got to wet your hair and put it in, and it's just a palaver. But I typically use this when I've just got my hair done. So my hair's been just bleached. So I'll use that a couple of weeks after my hair's just been bleached, just to really build the strength back in. So I think if you've got fine hair like me that lacks volume, I think you're better off getting a volumizing shampoo and conditioner, but looking for more hydrating treatments, as opposed to using it all together in shampoos and stuff like that, because it just weighs it down. Another shampoo I love is the Kerastase Bain de Force. That's another one that I love, builds the protein back in hair. And I was undecided whether to get that or these, but I just read up that this is fine for coloured hair, and my hair doesn't feel dry afterwards. It's really good. As styling goes, once I've washed my hair and towel dried, I will put in some sort of detangler protective spray, because my hair is very tangly. I need to blow dry it because I need the volume in my roots. If I don't blow dry my hair, it's just going to be flat and it will be greasy the next day. Blow drying the roots gives my hair that longevity that I don't have to keep washing it. Now, here's what I do. For lengths and ends, I use the Elvive. This is the 10-in-1 Bleach Rescue Leave-In Spray. This is really good. It's a bit like It's a 10. It reinforces hair reinforcement, anti-split ends, increased fibre diameter, surface damage, shine, hydration, heat protection. That's another good thing. It covers all of the bases, which is what I love. So I towel dry my hair, I'll spritz this all in, brush it through. And before I blow dry my hair, I then have to add a bit of volumizing in. So this is my protection, my detangler, bit of hydration on the ends. And then I need roots. Now I have yet to find a good root spray. I'm on the market for one. I'm currently using up the Paul Mitchell Extra Body. Extra Boost Daily Boost Root Lifter. I've had this for years and I'm finishing up, and I don't particularly like it because I don't like the smell of it. I don't know if it even does anything, but I just use it, and I use it in my roots only because I don't want puff. I want rootage. I want lift at the root. I want volume. So if you can recommend a really nice lightweight volumizing root lifting spray, I can't use mousses and stuff like that. It always gets stuck in one place and I end up with a crunchy piece. So I like a spray, and I've used some L'Oreal ones in the past which I quite liked, so I might revisit that, but I'm on the hunt for a new one. But that's what I'll do. I'll put this in my roots, and then I will blow dry my hair, and I'll just blow dry my hair upside down, nothing too crazy. You know, I might use a round brush to just get the ends in, but most important, I just like it kind of root lifted, so I'll use that. Then on the ends of my hair, once my hair's dry, especially because it's blonde, you kind of lose a bit of the shine, and I want a little bit of shine and moisture on the ends. So I really love a hair oil, and I've got this Monoi coconut oil, Nourishing Shine hair oil. I got this in a sample ages ago. Shush! I got this in a box ages ago, and it's from Hask. I don't know what that is. And I just put the tiniest amount in the ends of my hair, and it just gives that shine. It puts that shine back in hair. So I highly recommend it, hair oil for anyone. There's all different, levels of hair oil, and the smallest amount just to keep the flyaways and stop it looking a bit scraggly and puffy. I really, really like to put this on the ends. Then for during the week, like I said, I love a dry shampoo. My favorite is the Living Proof dry shampoo. Again, it smells gorgeous. It makes hair clean, looks clean. When my hair's blonde, it makes it blonder. And it just, gives my hair longevity. I don't have to wash my hair every 5 seconds. It just gives it a bit of texture and grit. It feels clean. It's really, really nice, and it's perfect when you want to do updos, hairdos, half up, half down, buns, because it gives fine hair that texture, that thickness, and I love it. I typically only use this like once, and then that next I'll wash my hair. I won't use it several days in a row. It's when my hair's like at its point and I'm like, oh, I can't really bother to wash it today, or I've got something to do the other day and I want my hair fresh then, or I want to do a particular style, and then I use this. Love it. It's the best. It is the best. Expensive, but it's so, so good. So, there we have it. That is my hair care routine. I think it's pretty basic, pretty simple. I do keep it simple when it comes to hair. And I like to use what works. When something works, I stick with it. When it doesn't, I change it. So if you have got blonde hair like me, you need to have a purple shampoo, because your hair the blonde just gets dull after a while and you lose that bright tone. So I highly recommend doing that, and spacing out your hair treatment. So I try to really pull my hair treatments out. They say you have to go every 8 weeks. I'll pull it to 12 weeks. So I get like a blend. I don't get like a whole sort of up to the root highlights. I get a blend. So it's kind of like a root smudge. So it looks a lot more natural when it grows out. You don't get such a harsh root. This is 6 months. And only now have I got a harsh root. So it has grown out really well. So if you're not somebody that wants to maintain, that blonde hair that's going to show in a couple of weeks, ask for a root stretch and get a toner. So I get a root stretch and I get a toner. So it really blends in well. You still get that bright blonde, but it lasts a lot longer. It grows out nicer. It looks nicer as it wears on. If I get full on block blonde, it just doesn't look great. So you'll see that in my videos the first time around. Then the second time around, I'm much happier with my hair colour because of the tone. So yes, also getting your hair trimmed regularly. I do that every other time. So I get my hair done and then I'll cut it. And then the next time I get my hair done, I won't cut it. But then the next time I will. So I go do it off and on like that. So yes. There we are. I hope that was really helpful for you. I hope you found that informative. I know, oh, I've got bits falling out here. I know a lot of you asked for this video, and it's great because it gave me a nice idea. So let me know if you've used any of these and you recommend. I'm always happy for recommendation, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.